Hey everybody, it's Emily with Regroup Tax. I thought I'd make this quick video to walk you through some of the new features of our new platform. So I'm excited to show you. So to log in for now, you're going to go to that's app.regrouptax.com. And then you'll log in with your email address and your temporary password, which you will get from me in an email. Once we sign in here, we go to the 2020 tax year, similar to the old platform. So I want to show you a couple of things around here. You can adjust the column width if I can use my mouse correctly. You can sort here by client type, whatever it may be. You can edit client info here. You can create new client, which is similar to the old platform as well. And then up top here, this is something new. These are analytics that we have added into the new platform. So we have 4 different analytics for now, but if you have any other ideas of things that you would like to see, go ahead and keep some notes and then let me know. So we have client type, status, signer, contact. We can do all sorts of things here. So let me know what kind of analytics would be helpful for your firm. Over here, if we click on this menu item, this is where we can go to different tax years or go to the dashboard. So let me show you the new dashboard really quickly. I'll close that back out. There's some other analytics here. We have recent files. So any files that you've been working on, you can quickly hop into them here, regardless of the tax year. Files by status, files by year. So let's scroll down. Down here we have the client list, which is just a comprehensive list of all of your firm's business clients. You can sort these any which way you'd like. And over here, you can edit the information, or you can also connect to Xero or QBO. So we have built out new integrations, direct integrations with Xero and QBO. So you can connect there from here or in the client-specific dashboard, which I will show you shortly. So you can see here, Auto Shop. This one, I already imported information from QBO, so I'm already connected to QBO. So you can disconnect here if you would like, or stay connected. So that's a cool new feature. And then clients by tax year. This is just all of your business clients, but broken out by tax year. So you can click on the actual clients here to jump into that actual file. And there's also the same analytics here. But this is for all tax years. So it's pretty cool to see how many are in pro forma or how many S Corps you have or things like that. So let's jump back out here and walk through an example. So I'm going to click on this QBO test client and show you some new things on the client-specific dashboard. So over here, we've consolidated everything into this actions menu. So this is where you can import, export, update client info. If you were going to route it to in review or final, that's where you would do that here. If it had accounts, you could delete all accounts here if you needed to start over. Everything else is pretty much the same. We just have some added features. So let's go to our import function. So a couple of things I want to note here. Instead of, if you just have an Excel file, whether it's from QuickBooks or Xero or just an Excel CSV trial balance, this is how you're going to import it. So in the old platform, you had to choose whether it was a QuickBooks balance sheet and income statement or a Xero balance sheet and income statement or just a CSV. You don't have to do that anymore. So you can just choose File, go here, pick whatever file is, add it, and then import. This is where you can also connect directly to Xero or QuickBooks. So for this client, I am already connected to QBO. So I had already input my QBO credentials and imported previously. So this is what it's going to look like if your integration is already connected. So you would just choose your trial balance or your balance sheet and income statement in either accrual or cash, and then you would import from QuickBooks. What we're also working on, and we are 3/4 of the way there, is auto mapping accounts. So what this is going to do is it's going to pull the detail type from QBO or Xero into Regroup Tax. So in QBO, every account in the chart of accounts has to be given a detail type. So for instance, the detail type would be bank for one of the accounts in QBO. So now Regroup Tax is going to pull that detail type and auto map it to cash within Regroup Tax because it knows that bank should be cash. And so we're going to have a lot of auto mapping in this new platform. Same with if you just import a file, we're also going to have smart mapping for any Excel files that you import. So if a book account name had the word checking in it or savings in it, Regroup Tax is automatically going to map it to cash. So if there's any accounts that you come across that you want to be auto mapped or any keywords like that you always want to be auto mapped to a specific tax line, keep notes, let me know. This is your chance to give us feedback and for us to build out features that help for you. So I'm going to hop out of this one. I'm going to go back into AutoShop and just import a normal file. And it's going to work very similarly to the old platform. It's going to make sure everything's in balance and let you know if it's not. This is where the tax line would be mapped. Now, all of these have already been auto mapped based on the prior year. But if I was pulling this in from QBO or if this was a new trial balance, hopefully most of these tax lines would already be mapped here based on our auto mapping. So again, something that's a work in progress, but will be available before tax season. So we'll import 76 are mapped, one's unmapped. It's going to route us to in process, take us to unmapped accounts. And then same as the last or the old platform, you can start typing, click on that, save changes. It's going to go over here to all accounts. You can go down here and navigate through the different pages. One of the really cool things about this platform is it's a lot faster and it auto saves changes also. So it's a lot faster. It's not having to think so hard. So you should see a lot of increase in speed. Everything else is pretty much the same. Journal entries, they would be populated down here. You can make them active or inactive. Reports are the same. One of the reports that we are working on is the tax trial balance, which will be a tax basis balance sheet and income statement so that you can post tax journal entries there. That will be ready before tax season. We don't have it up here yet because we're still working on it, but as soon as it's live, I will let all of you know. And then everything else is pretty similar to the old platform. So those are the main key features that I wanted to show you. We are constantly adding new features. So if you come across anything that you want to see, please send me an email and I will add it to our list. We are building this for you. So I appreciate you testing it out for us. Email me if anything comes up. We don't have intercom, the little chat feature set up in here yet because it's still on the old platform and we have to switch it over. We can't have it on two at one time. So if you need something, email me directly, Emily@regrouptax.com, or if you run into an error or anything like that. Thank you again for helping us to test this out. We are so excited. Thanks for your support, and we will talk to you soon.